Jpde. Anyways, let's get this started up. I'm just trying to get my Twitch to work properly, please. I just spent the longest time helping my dad set up his account, his like Twitch, his caster, his Streamlabs and all that, because I'm such a good son. But let's just get started. You kind of put her on the spot, but as I said, you both got emotional. You weren't the only one who said something to upset the other, right? Yeah, but I still feel like a monster. Oof, I know, right? Like kicking a puppy. That's... Said I should follow the pedals. Thanks, Sean. You're welcome, Meta. I follow the trail pedals through Beacon and come down the trail leading to the Emerald Forest, with the cliff on with the spring launchers. As I arrive at the place, I see a hunched-over black and red figure hugging her knees and staring down at the forest below. Ugh, my heart can't take much more of this. Ruby? I'm so sorry. I'm trying. What? I'm trying to be a good leader, and I know that I won't always be able to protect my teammates, but is it wrong to want to try? Ruby, I never wanted to say or imply that you're a bad leader, or for wanting to protect your teammates. Hang on, I forgot to grab my. This one kind of reminds me of the Toriel theme from Undertale. Ruby, I never wanted to say or imply that you're a bad leader for wanting to protect your teammates. And I know you didn't mean what you said, that a leader who has to put his teammates in danger is a bad leader. I guess we both got heated back there. Yeah, I'm so sorry. There's not a formula for what makes a perfect leader. You care a lot about your team. Oh, I can see that as plain as day, and that's good. But I'm being too much of a kid about it. No, you're just maybe a bit too idealistic about it. You sound a bit like Weiss, you know. I do? Yes, maybe that's the point. A leader acts differently depending on what the team is like, no? I probably said some things that sounded like I was talking bad about your leader. I'm sorry, but that mentally works for me because when I go too far, I know my teammates are there to pull me back. Oh. Yes, I can see what she means. Ruby can be a good leader because her teammates cover for her faults and in her mentality, just like Evelyn and Penny and I cover for Jack's faults. Whatever they may be. I don't think your teammates are the kind of people who would criticize, who would hold their tongues if you started doing something dumb. So I'll leave criticism of your leadership up to them. And I won't say bad things about other leaders either. Deal. Deal? Deal. I don't extend my hand, still a bit self-conscious because I made her cry. Still, Ruby smiles back and rubs her cheeks with the back of her sleeves. I still don't like the finale. Oh, it's fine. I guess that's kind of revolution that only a grown-up could enjoy. Okay, that's it. Okay, Uncle, no, are you saying now? No, well... Oh, okay, that's it. Okay, Uncle, ow! Nom. Are you seriously saying nom? Well, stop biting me. Stop calling me a kid. And stop acting like one. Fervor noms. I'm not trying ultimate now. No. Nom. Are you seriously saying that? Stop biting me. Stop being a kid. Stop acting like one. Okay. I haven't been able to catch that perfectly. Ha. Ha. That wasn't very nice. Stop acting like one. Fervor noms. What's with tiny girls and biting me? I'm not tiny. Ultimate nom. That's it. Haha. That wasn't very nice. That wasn't very nice. I'm gonna have bite marks for days. They're baby teeth anyway. No, stop being such a baby. Oh, so now you're okay with being a kid. Aww. Also, here's one thing that I noticed. All right, look over here. It's it's Meta's white outfit, but so far he has only had the black one. As a leader, I have to make up use of all kinds of strategic advantages. You're impossible. Aw, wasn't I Rubes? Shut up. Nah, call me Rubes again? No, you bit me. Made me cry. Well, you're not crying now. Oh no, I think there's something in my eye. Shall we go take a shower, Rubes? Give me a piggyback? Now you're pushing it. Please, with strawberries on top. Giddy up, Silver. Still in time to drop you off that Still in time to drop you off that cliff. You're now close to Ruby Rose. Yeah, yeah. I should be sleeping, resting myself up for tomorrow, but I can't stop thinking about Amber. Alright, now I have to check. Go to the library during the day. Alright, I can do that. So all I need to do now is just go to the library during the day, and I also need to start working on the other stuff. Who was I working on though? Yang, that's what I needed to do. Miracle Bum Bum. During the night, then go to the classroom during the night again. Go to the return to the day. Alright, I got it all figured out. I hope. She's a poster child for a complete mystery. A person who disappears by saying her surroundings on fire, speaks in riddles, and only appears at night in a certain place. But that's not the main reason why I can't stop thinking about her. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I know you may be thinking, look at that guy who's well, that guy is me. All right. Whoa, whoa. What's happening? The air's becoming crisp all the time. That's why. That's why she's here. I can't forget that last look of fear, and the fact that it was due to a single person. Is that on your mind, Meta? Hi, Penny. Going to your checkup? Yes, but you do seem to be troubled. Kind of. I mean, worried is more like it. It's about, well, let's call her a friend. Is sign troubling her? Kind of. Actually, I think she may be in danger. Well, why? Why do you think that? Because she's scared. Terribly so. So, then maybe you should ask her of what? Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know if I'll get a straight answer out of her. But she seems to live in her own world, do things at her own pace. Last time she ran. Well, maybe you should go with the flow, as they say. Think of it as a point in time. Gain answers. At this point in time, gain this friend. Use to your presence. It's more important than getting answers. True, but hey, how do you know that we're not? How do you know that we're not that well acquainted? Because you're here thinking about how to ask her properly, properly ask her the question. What are you scared of? Point taken. Alright, time for another nightly visit to the amphitheater, hoping this ends better than the last. Here we are again. I can't help but feel her presence everywhere. There's no burning on the back of my skull either. She's not trying to observe me anymore, is she? Maybe she's actually hiding from me? Amber? No answer. Of course. Amber, I want to talk to you. Damn it. What can I say to get her to come out? I want to ask you what you want. Okay, yeah, that was lame. You want me to ask what you can do, right? Well, after you did what you did on to the floor last time, I'm curious. How did you do that? Come on, don't be like that. Kind of worried about you, you know. Worried? Why? Oh, sure, now you come out. Oh my god, so where did she come out of? Amber, you you surprised me. Understandable. But your worry is not... What, what do you mean? You've seen what I can do now. You should be scared. Well, I've only seen part of what you can do, not all of it. There are scarier things I've seen in the world than some fire. No, there are not. Damn it, why did I mention fire? You haven't felt what real fire is like yet. That's why you don't fear it. Didn't disappear yet. Real fire doesn't just hurt your body, it tears at something much deeper inside. Did fire do something to you? Not just any fire, my fire. Your own fire? You mean you hurt yourself using your semblance? It's not a semblance. It's magic. Which both is real and is not real at the same time in the Ruby universe. It's really confusing. Wait, excuse me? Did she just say magic? Magic doesn't... Or does it? You don't believe me? No, it's not that. I mean, magic would explain a lot of weird things about my life, but you mean you're a magician? No, I'm a maiden. Well, of course you are, but what does that mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? You're older than me, but you're still young. You're still a bit young to be married, no? But I don't get what that has to do with magic. You're really silly. Or have you really never heard of the fable? Sadly, if it's about some kind of myth or legend, no, I don't know about it. I know very little about Remnant. About Remnant as a whole? How is that possible? It's a long story. Maybe we could trade? I don't know. Alright, this time I actually managed to see a trail of embers. She's headed to the upper part of the amphitheater, where I saw her for the first time. I don't know if I can trust you. That's understandable. You don't have to tell me everything right now. I'm hiding from her. She has allies. I can't risk giving it away. Well, if I had wanted to tell anyone about you, I already would have. I always came alone, didn't I? Not last time. You weren't alone. What? No, I came to you alone, didn't I? Her hands seemed to be shaking, even while holding each other. Yes, but I felt her presence. Alright, she felt her presence, but was it close to me? No, it was just strong. Wait, is there more to this place than this amphitheater? Of course there is. But what do you mean, this place? And, could you maybe show me the outside? What? I mean, sure I can. Thank you. What would you like in exchange? In exchange? Oh right, I mentioned a trade before, so I guess I can be applied to favor as well. Maybe you could show me your face? I can do that, yes. Aw, she looks so much more tiny. Like a little lollipop. What? Is this fine? Yes it is, but why does she look so young without her hood on? And so I was wondering, it's not just about her face, seeing more of it, it's like she lost a few years when she uncovered her head. But that doesn't make any sense. But, nothing. It's alright. Anyway, thanks for the trust, Amber. And if she only added questions on top of questions, just by showing me her face. So, will you show me around the rest of this place? Of course. Do you want to go right now? Yes. Go ahead. I'll be right with you. If you say so. And there she goes again. I'm glad we came to a sort of understanding or a connection. But how can I show her around if she's not, well, around? I should go to sleep and try again another day. That was a long day. And the end was quite mentally exhausting. Magic, maidens, and someone after Amber. Who somehow changes into a younger version of herself without her hood on. Her hood off. If I remember correctly, she mentioned a fable. when talking about her being a maiden. Maybe I could look into that. Z. This is a real world? No, it's my room. It's like my room, man. Like Zoink Scoop. Didn't think I'd ever come back here. I still remember the feeling of exhilaration for my first battle, the adrenaline from where we were running from the Walang. So Osmond said that we could come into the exit Emerald Forest to train, provided we don't cut classes for it. Notify him or teacher beforehand, and keep close to the cliff. Believe me, I have no desire to venture even further into the forest, for all I know, there may be more imported Grimm that the good headmaster forgot to tell us about. Forgot to tell us. What will our training regimen consist of, Jack? What do you think? We're gonna skin some Grimm. Not rocket science, as they say. So we're looking for trouble. And make it double. Pretty much. We haven't fought as a team in a while now, and my, aren't they impatient? 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's there knocking on my door? 4 Beowulfs. I saw, but unlike the first time, I don't panic. Just a shiver of unnervousness. My team is beside me. This time. Well, here's another small horde of Beowulfs. Since you already fought them before, they will make for good training. A horde? What's a horde exactly? A horde is a group of enemies with shared health. It's what happens when you put a bunch of enemies who act, look, and die at the same time. Grr? Grr? Question mark? The reason why I call Grimm vermin. You can't choose which ones to target, but considering they're exchangeable, doesn't really matter, does it? Grr. Roar. Does that mean we can't weaken them? Oh, you can. As the horde health goes down, it loses pieces, so to speak, and becomes less dangerous and effective. I see. Well, let's try it then. Gar. Oh, put a sock on it. We're coming. They're in a hurry, aren't they? We best be careful nonetheless. Total of 700. $310, $620. Close. $230. They're huddling together. Close. $220. Range. So, they're actually lasting longer than I thought they would. Fun. Evelyn, watch out! Huh? How? I didn't even sense it. How? Evelyn, your aura is almost gone. That's because that's not normal Grimm. How? I didn't even sense it. How? Evelyn, your aura is almost gone. Get back. Evelyn! I told you to run, but you didn't listen. Very well then, I'll respect your choice. Let's fight, Meta. Ha! My aura's back? Not just yours. My aura cover has been refreshed as well. It's at full capacity. What? Yeah, mine too. But let's think about that afterwards. We got some Grimm to take care of. Right, affirmative. Meta, how the hell did you do this? I have no idea. Range. Oh wow, she does a lot more when she does a lot more when she's ranged. Fashion. That seems to do a lot more. So, me, range. Yeah, I do more range, and Evelyn range. That's about the same. I'm literally not taking any damage. This is incredible. Call it the pack. Yeah, range does a lot more for Penny. It's time to end this for bags. Time to end this, Mongrel. Grim have run away. And that takes care of it. What? What? No! Flower. She hit my sock. What the hell? Silent dinosaur. Alright. And that takes care of it. Thank the gods. I groaned and I almost let myself onto the ground. That's not how I expected it to go. You, what? What the hell was that? How did you do that? What did you do to us? Evelyn, personal space. Who cares about personal space? I care about personal space. Okay. Time out, Evelyn. Hold on to your ears, will you? I share curiosity, but I fear hassling Meta. Like this will serve no purpose. Sorry, you're right. Sorry, Meta. And thanks for the save. She moves back and I can finally breathe. How can someone so tiny command such a presence? But, oh my god, it's Meta. I bet you didn't have any idea what you just did. I mean, kind of? I refilled your aura reserves using mine? Maybe that's my semblance. Yes, and somehow we can do it too. Holy language carrots. But seriously, partner, I mean, you don't realize why this is a big deal, do you? No. Meta, no one can borrow someone else's semblances. Someone else's aura. What? But Penny, didn't you? She shakes her head from side to side. That is not true. Jean does that in season 5 twice, I believe. But no one should be able to access other people's auras or semblances. She shakes her head from side to side. I did not give you my aura. I just used a bit of it to jumpstart your own. Like throwing a fire dust crystal at a bar of water to make it boil. The living beings cannot store any aura energy that is not your own. Or at least, that was the theory. Oh, Kosan, I get it now. Meta. In the course of history, there have been more advances in research about transferring someone's aura and semblance to go to a different body than about storing and utilizing someone else's aura energy. You're the first person to exist who is able to do that, as far as we know at least. And that wasn't enough. You somehow shared that ability with us, even if not to the same extent. So I'm, what, some kind of aura medic? That's the name. That's a name for it. Yes. If it wasn't for the fact they can also share part of your ability with other people. I'm so confused. Believe me, you're not the only one. Needless to say, this remains between us. Not a word to anyone. What? I concur. What do you mean? We can't tell anyone. Not even Ospen? Especially Ospen, or General Ironwood, or any adult. We need to keep this a secret from everyone, but this goes double for any member of the facility. But why? The headmaster, the general, most of the adults here at Beacon really are people of great importance. It's not just the weight of a school that they carry on their shoulders. And in their mission for greater good, they don't always take the needs of a single person into account. Let's leave it at that. Evan and I both owe a debt to the headmaster, but it wasn't without a cause. Believe me, Mara, you don't want to be dragged into their world. I kind of want to be dragged into their world. Okay, Got it. Exnay on assembly. Now that's spirit. What do you say we go back? Mm, mm, I just say moo, ma, moo. Is there? I think that may try to be but I'm just gonna go with moo. I want to find a and quarter the beowulf who sneak attacked me. I just don't get how I got to drop on you. Same here. I mean, I may have been playing around a bit too much, but also it's a bit too strong for a Beowulf. You almost took out your aura in one hit, flat-footed or not. Hmm. Now that is something we should report to husband. I swear to God, if it was another imported Grim, there was also another weird thing about it. You're right. It ran. Which is something that they're not supposed to do. Cheap or not cheap, I need that extra information, boss. Take a test went badly? It did, but it also went well. Care to elaborate? Bad because from what I've seen, I can't take them all four in a fair fight. I need to divide and conquer. And to do that, I need to know who to single out. I'll give only one chance. Reasonable. Why well then? Why well? Why well then? What I told you. What if I told you I saw the guy of the group, replenish his teammate's aura with his own? And here we were just about ready to leave. The boss would char you alive if you did not inform him of this, boss. What an exaggeration. He would probably take an arm or a leg. I'll send you the contact I told you about immediately. Great job, Howard. Or, great luck. Either way, I bring results to the table. Catch you later, boss. Ah, big boss! Ha! This is bound to make the boss notice me.
Nice to meet Senpai.
Alright, now let's see about this contact with the boss. Mommy? Is that you? No. Well, thank the gods for that. A couple decades 6 feet under would have made it for a stinker of a reunion. Now, since you're not mommy dearest, and your number does not show up in my inquisitively exclusive address book, next question is, who are you? How did you get this number? And is there someone who likes you enough to pay a ransom? Those are 3 questions. Starting to sound like you're not worth keeping alive, kid. Wow, Weezer did say you were something. Weezer? Weezer Van Gogh?
Self-voicing enabled. Howard, Weezer Van Gerda. Queer menu. Self-voicing disabled.
The brat is still alive. Unbelievable. And I'm one of his new associates. I'm looking for something in Vale, and he told me you were the person to come to. He did, huh? I don't really deal in information, kid. He mentioned that, but he also said that there's no one's got as many. I knew it was Roman. Mr. Torchwick. Mentioned that no one else got many as eyes on the sea as you do, Mr. Torchwick. Flattery won't get you a discount. Let's say I have those eyes. Do you have the dust to pay for them? Dust? Not money? Times changed, kid. You got enough spare cash lying around right now. But I could be persuaded with some dust. That's actually better for us. I happen to have a few fire dust crystals just lying around. Out here, they're mirrors of fiery death, Mr. Torchwick. Tell me more. Monday, day 22. I haven't slept that well. After the high from the fight and the fact that I've unlocked my semblance came down, I realized it's happened again, and this time while I was awake. Run. What the? So if that wasn't just a dream, what was he telling me to run from? Is something worrying you, Meta? I don't really know. Right now, I'm more puzzled, to be honest. This is about your semblance? Pretty much. Something about the circumstances of it bothers me. That being, should I tell them? What a stupid question. What else can I talk about this with, if not with them? We'll talk about it later. You're the boss? No, I am. And boss says, let's get to class. Aye, aye, Captain. Are you ready? Affirmative. Shiver me timbers and stuff. Let's go say hi to Ozzy Ozzy. Never mind, Goodbye, Ozzy Ozzy. Your grim knowledge increased by 5. I feel so tired. I needed to think and recover mentally from yesterday's ordeal, but how's that even possible during Port's lessons? Son, you poor thing. How did you endure an entire semester of this? I haven't. This is my 4th week at Beacon, same as you. I'm so working out all afternoon. Working out? Yep. Whenever I'm confused or I need to clear my head, I put everything into training my body. Must persist about joke about being confused a lot. Find it helps? Always has so far. Considering how many heads fell right now, maybe I could give it a try. Where could I even do that at Beacon anyways? The gym, of course. What gym? Your gym. I have a gym? I mean the Beacon gym, dude. Are you pulling my leg here? Beacon has a gym? As I said, I've only been here a little while. I don't know the school inside out. For all I know, I could have a secret basement. No, that's crazy. Who would have a secret basement? Oh, I see. Anyway, it's damn cool. It's even got a swimming pool, a great place to train. Really? Why didn't Evelyn tell me about it when she gave me the tour? Maybe it's a more recent addition compared to when she first came here. Well, I definitely have to check it out now. If you come by, give me a whistle. I'll show you the correct way to exercise. Huh? There's like a specific way to train your body? Of course, you can't just train. You need to warm up and exercise need to be done the correct way or you'll limit their effectiveness. Or worse, you could hurt yourself. Alright then. I'll be in your care, son. Alright. Go to the library during the day. I can do that on any of these days. But I think I'll do it on tomorrow. Sure thing. You can never have too many training partners. Wait. Ozzy Pin Pin. Library. Let's see. What can I read today? Never mind. I don't really feel like reading anything right now. Wait. Wait a second. Oh. Sweet. Yeah, so right now I'm going to have to go to... What can I do? I'm kind of at a loss. Battle. Social. Shoot, I nearly just screwed up. Battle. Social. Combat experience is 30, so I can get that done. I think I may just go to, well, I mean, real quick, I should probably go to do all my stuff that I want to do and check out the different locations. Oh, I should also save. Main Street Alley. Nothing there. My death knowledge is really high. Here. Hey, Pira. Hi, Meta. No luck today either? Let's just train. Your own knowledge increased by 5. Alright, now are you ready to talk? No, but I desperately need some advice here. Alright, I think I will. Well, this looks brand new indeed. No wonder Evelyn didn't know about it. Hey, Meta. Finally decided to swing by? Hey, son. Glad you're here because I had no idea where to start. Understandable. Let's make it simple then. Just tell me what you like to train, and we'll get started. Truth tell, son, I have a question. Is it about the music? I have no idea. Not that. I was wondering, what's the point of training your body and mind if we have aura? Good question. Answer me this. Are all people who use aura equal? Well, no, they're not. Take Blake, for example. I'm physically stronger, but she's certainly faster. So aura doesn't power everyone equally the same way? That's the thing, though. Aura isn't a power up. It's a multiplier. Multiplier? Aura doesn't change who you are or what you can do. It just makes your actions more, which is why training is important. The stronger you are normally are, the higher the effect the aura will have on your body. In a race between two aura users, it's the person who's faster without it who is going to win. Also, the stronger you are, the more aura you can shoulder. So don't let it up. You have any tips on, well, mental toughness? Tips? I got exercises, man. You have no idea how much my teacher ranted on about mental strength when he trained me. My INL? Intellect? Thanks, son. My pleasure. More strong people means more fun. It's gotten late. I should go back to the room. Were you all waiting for me? Kind of. Didn't mention that something was on your mind. And if it involves your semblance, no way am I going to miss this. Technically, this is later now. Man, I feel like this feels like an intervention. Snore and laughter, and take a seat. Hi, my name's Meta. Hi, Meta. I wasn't going to try and skip on this, you know. Aw, he thinks he could. How cute! Point taken. Anyway, it's not exactly about my semblance. It's something that's happening when I awoke it, but it happened before. What else did it happen? What else did it happen? The over Sunday. Night Penny, I mean, the night I mean when you had a boner when you activated your semblance? I did not! That's not what I meant, and I didn't pop a boner when... Anyway. It's something that happened when I was asleep. So, what was it? Well, there's this voice in my head. I take it from your face in a world of aura, magical crystals, and transferring weapons, hearing voices is still frowned frowned upon. Just a little partner. What kind of voice? My own voice. I mean, it talks to my own voice, and it even showed itself to me in my dreams, and it looks like me, so I thought it was a dream. Just a dream. But you heard it again when we were fighting the Grim Horde? Yes, to be precise, I heard it to me just as I shouted out Evelyn's name. It was like everything around me slowed down and it spoke to me. And the next thing I know, Meta, does that voice talk to you all the time? No, it only talked to me twice so far. And what did it say? The first it urged me to run. I guess from something? It wasn't clear on the specifics. And during the battle, it...
Self-voicing enabled. Meta, it admonished me for not running when forewarned, but followed it by saying it would respect my self-voicing disabled.
By saying it would respect my decision to fight. That's it. I really wish we could tell the headmaster about this. That is so not an option. Well, actually, we could. Oh wait, you're right. Telling about the headmaster about this doesn't necessarily entail him telling him about Meta's semblance. True. Also, to be fair, it's been a month since you come here. If nothing weird happened with you at all, he'd probably get suspicious. I guess we'll have to take the risk. This game's so confusing. They like to tell the headmaster to partake of his knowledge. But they're trying to keep as many pieces of information from him as possible. I understand the reasoning, but it seems like an attitude they keep in general. Girls, what exactly is your relationship with the headmaster? He's a good friend and confidant of General Ironwood. General Ironwood is a friend and collaborator of my father. As for me and Evelyn, it's a couple of long stories, but suffice to say, he helped us when we were in a bad spot. Not for free though. The gray-haired taint hole has his own agenda, which he rarely shares with anyone, and he never, ever does something without reason, or the goodness of his heart. That's so. I wonder what his reason to allow me to stay at the academy is then. Well, not suspicion for one day. Evelyn, do you want to be the one to go to him tomorrow? It'll be my pleasure. I haven't had a verbal spar with the guy in a while. He's pretty lax when it comes to reports, thank the gods. Can you imagine trying to hide things from him if we had to make weekly reports? Right, that'd be...
Self-voicing enabled. Penny, right? That'd be veritably difficult.
Veritably difficult. Veritably indeed. Well, let's think about sleeping now. Oh no, partner. You're getting something inside your stomach first, but I'm not hungry. Oh, you are. You may hide stomach growls from the lesser people, but not from us. Cuss, darn it. What should I do? Shoot. Historical knowledge increased by 5. I'm going then. Give me something at the cafeteria. You know it. We'll wait for you back in the dorm. Catch you later. Shall we go then? Actually, I have something I have to do as well. Penny? I'm very sorry. Could you also pick up lunch for me? Sure. Want anything in particular? Anything will suffice. Thanks, Jack. Did something come up? Oh, nothing much. I just needed to call my father. I'll precede you at the dormitory. Oh, well, okay. See you later. She talked about her father before this, but this is the first time she's contacted him. Or maybe she did in secret so far, but if she did, why did she suddenly change that? It should be good. I don't detect anyone in the required ear range. Opening remote connection. Security, level high. 0 tracing, 0 recording. Penny? My dear, is that you? Hello, Father. I hope I'm not disturbing you? Oh no, my dear. I'm currently taking a break from the lab and was about to enjoy an S special. Father, you're eating those sandwiches? Don't you remember what the doctor said? Bah, poppycock. I'm a doctor too. Yes, but you're a roboticist and software engineer, not a physician. Details. I doubt you suddenly decided to use our private line to check in on my eating habits. You do that well enough on a normal line when you go to for your checkups. Father, I have a question. What kind of question, dear? Father, is there a way for me to keep secrets? Did something happen, Penny? Is Ironwood giving you a hard time? No, it's about Meta. There's something about him that I have to keep secret from General Ironwood and its associates at all costs. Mysterious flying friend? Care to tell me more, my dear? Well, something happened on Sunday. Penny, why? A disembodied voice which speaks to him. Fascinating. Should have seen our faces when he told us. But fascinating isn't exactly the terminology used. People aren't supposed to hear a voice other than their own voice in their head. Then Mr. Jpde should be completely fine, no? You know what I mean. Have you ever heard of something like this before? I have, but most of the times it's tied to mental illness. No, Ozzy. You can't hide from me. Most of the time. But I guess you like to know more about that than me. Yeah, so, other than that, there's one excellent exception I know of. Only one? Only one. And, what is the explanation for it? The whole explanation is a long story. The cliff notes are, the body of this person housed two souls. He's talking about himself. Well, that's spooky. What else can you tell me about? Can you tell me? There's a few differences though. In this case I know of, let's call it the
self-voicing enabled. Jpde. There's a few differences though. In the case I know of, let's call it extraneous soul.
Extraneous soul.
The extraneous soul is not a random charade dispensing interventionist, but is an always present, self-voicing disabled.
There are a few differences though. In the case I know of, let's call it extraneous soul. The extraneous soul is not a random charade dispensing interventionist, but it's always present, distinct. But it's always a present, distinct personality, so it's always on. Doesn't that bother the host soul's voice and act like a real person? Yes. Also, it didn't have the power to influence things like dreams or any actions. Instead of his extravagant soul manipulated Mr. Jpde's aura, saved a big chunk of my bacon too. And finally, the two souls shared each other's memories. That would be hard to check, considering his amnesia. Yes, still there's nothing to worry about from now on. For now, considering that the voice helped you, do keep an eye out for more episodes, so. And I'd appreciate it if you reported them to me as soon as possible. Got it, best man. Also, if you could maybe ask Mr. Jpde for details, Coach Bass, about how his aura was manipulated, that'd also help. Thank you, Ozzy Pinno. Phew! Mom's cooking is always the best, but there's something said to be said about Huntress Academy's qualities, huh? Doubt Penny is going to eat that much, though. Good thing we got a microwave back into her apartment. We'll just freeze what she doesn't eat. Probably domestic economy. I'm starting to understand why the headmaster made you leader. Other than knowing me, Evelyn much more than you or Penny, you mean? There's that, but what I mean is you're pretty mentally mature for our age. Really now? Maybe all people in Remnant are this mature, and maybe you just forgot, partner. Ruby? No. Yes. No. N-O. No. Y-A-S. Yes. You just misspelled yes. How could you misspell the word yes? As leader of Team Ruby, I can misspell whatever I want, and I will have the second servings of chocolate fudge. You're going to get stomachache like last time. Or if it... I'm fairly certain that that's bollocks. Maybe, but I'm not that mature. Or I wouldn't have had a feud with Evelyn over cinnamon for close to 3 years. But I had 3 years? But I had to grow up a bit faster than most other people. That is true. We both had to. Does this have anything to do with your family? Yes, something left us in a pretty bad position. That's when Osmond came around. He came to you? He did not. It was the same thing in Evelyn's case. We both got approached by the headmaster who offered to help with our situations in exchange for, well, for us. For you? Do you mean you work for him? We're not the only ones, but we're certainly the first ones I know he asked to attend his academy of submission. Oh, so the headmaster asked Jack and Evelyn to become students here? Maybe that's one of the reasons why I invited me and Penny to attend Beacon. We needed 2 more people to make a team for them. Anyways, Penny is waiting for her food, and Evelyn is probably on her way back. Let's get to the dorm. Right. And that'll keep part of your memory banks private. It'll be like it doesn't even exist. Thank you so much, Father. Oh, it's a pleasure, and I must admit, your son's desire for privacy, it's an incredibly interesting development. I guess it's the more I interact with humans, the more I become like them. Indeed. Promise you introduce me to your teammates in the future? Absolutely. Although, Father, I'm surprised you're not more interested in Meta's semblance. Oh, I am, but I can't exactly observe him without making this talk we've just had moot, can I? True. I detect my teammates walking the corridor. Thanks again, Father. I'm always here when you need me, Penny. Hey, Penny. We're back. We have some food for you. How did the phone call go? Very well, thanks for asking. Aussie pin, Aussie pin, Aussie pin, pin, pin. Aussie pin, 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 Aussie. What can I do for you, Meta? Nothing right now. Thanks, Headmaster. No! I have to go back. I have to go back. What did I do here? No, no, no. What will it be? Wait, hang on. Settings. Load. Nothing. Damn. 3:13 p.m. Oh wait, no. 5:56. No wait, I'm already here. I'm already here. Oh, what do I do? I don't even know what day this is. I can check for my stats. Social, I think I missed right. So stressful. What do I do here? I want to save. All right. Do I go to the classroom and combat and practice my combat? Do I go to the mess hall or the library? Oh, I have no reason to go to the mess hall or the library. Hey D-Man, you're practice or did you just miss me? Why does it have to be one or the other? Well, you know you've gotten strong enough to take. You've gotten good enough to start training seriously now. Should I be worried? Maybe a bit. You know what? I think we should have a spar first. Come hit me up on the weekend, so we'll have them feel free. As long as you promise not to break anything. Can't make any promises. That's alright. Good night, care. I'll go to the bookstore first. Bookshop. I'll get some more training in. Hey Meta, ready to get some training? What's currently my lowest battle? I guess I'll just work it all. I like to become faster on my feet. Huh, not exactly my specialty. Doesn't mean I can't help you though. Your Spd increased by 1. Thanks, son. My pleasure. More strong people means more fun. It's gone late, I should go back to the room. Good morning, sleepyhead. Hey, I woke up on time, you're just an early black riser. Classroom. Alright, so right now I'm making all the progress I want to, so I'm overlapping previous saves. Only beacon students versus transfer students. I guess this is Miss Goodwich's way of taking us out of the small pond, so to speak. There's Jpde, please step into the arena. But I like small bodies of water. What was that, partner? Thirsty? Yes. Nah, just lemonade my current predicament. As for your opponent, Miss Rollis, please? Alright, finally, some action. Well, whoever she is, she sounds excited at the prospect, but just my luck. Yo, how you doing? Fine, thank you. How about you? Just dandy. And I finally get to fight someone from the school, too. Oh, wow, wait a minute, where are my manners? Monty and Ray's no barbarian. Name's Reese Cloris. Nice to meet you. Oh, she seems nice. I'm at a Jpde's. It's a pleasure. Same, but I hope it doesn't stay too much of a pleasure. I'm here to win this, just so you know. Well, it's a sparring match, and Wrong, not that. Well, not that only. Let me clear up. And my throat. Ahem. My name is Cloris from Haven, and I'm here to win the Vital Tournament. So be grateful. Future champion is about to kick your ass in style. Sure, whatever you say. First, there's no such thing as a vital champion. What? Then what do you call the guy who wins? Just the winner. Ah, that's boring. Just take your positions already. Fine. She's a bit overconfident, maybe. But it was fun seeing Miss Goodwich, caught flat-footed, huh? Wait, is that a hoverboard? She's gonna fight with a How's she gonna fight with a hoverboard? Begin. Combat experience increased by 5. Ouch. Like getting an ass kicked from local students wasn't enough. Then again, they've been handpicked for the Vital tournament, or whatever. Stands to reasons that they'd be the strongest and brightest. You don't want to make your school look bad. Don't take too long in the shower, Goldilocks. Can't make any promises. Hot water does wonders for sore muscles. Oh, I should definitely make a schedule for the gym or something. I don't I don't always I don't like always ending up tasting dirt. Here we are introduced with a few more characters. I feel better. And with self, never underestimate weapons just because they're unconventional. A hoverboard to the face hurts. She was from Haven, like that Howard guy, wasn't she? Wonder if they know each other. Ah. Well, that's a rather weird place to be meditating at. She's not even sane on one of the benches. As with that skin and hair, skin color and hair, she was completely different from any girl I've seen at Beacon so far. But what is she doing? Oh damn! It's a god staring. Those eyes are scary. I'm waiting for my teammate. Excuse me? You were wondering why I was sitting in the middle of an empty corridor. Well, yeah. I was probably sitting on the floor inside one of the benches. I prefer to meditate on even ground. Oh, I see. Weird preference, but it answers my question. Anyways, she's taking way too much, as always. Your teammate likes taking long showers? Wait, if she's cleaning up, is she Reese, the one who beat me? Yes, and I should probably go and pull her out from the shower. Actually, what is it? That's the door to the men's changing room. Thanks. You're welcome. I'm Meta, by the way. Arslan. Atlan. If you excuse me.
Self-voicing enabled. Arslan. Arslan. Alton. Self-voicing disabled.
Arslan Alton. If you'll excuse me. She's interesting. Just saying feral about her, but also cute. Huh? Seriously, are all female hunters beautiful or what? I'm not a beacon thing only. It's not a beacon thing only, it seems. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Check my stats. Social. I can get my iteration up. I can get my cooking up. Things I can work on right now is... What day is it? First I'll go to Oz. Whoa, what? That was weird. I pressed the wrong button. I guess I'll go to dorm first. Should I call someone? Meta? That's me. Want to get the rain down? I love to. The court of that doesn't matter. Where are you? Right? Follow me. Well, wow. How did you even find this place? Luck, really. So happy. As the men would say. Kawaii. Never mind. Change my mind. I like to go for all the stuff and just see if there's anything new. So now I think I'm gonna go to the gym. Let's get some more training in. Hey man, we're getting some more training. Endurance. I'd like to be able to last longer. That's useful in a lot of situations. Cardio it is. Your stamina increased by 1. Thanks, son. My pleasure. More strong people means more fun. It's gotten late. I should go back to the room. Good morning, sleepyhead. Hey, I woke up on time. You're just an early riser. Events still to be added. You see, that's really weird because I should have asked you for much more, Harold. See, that's really weird though. I'm gonna look up Jpde. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. It says that all events are done with the school storyline. So why it still says events to be added confuses me. I should have asked you for much more, Harold. My name is Howard. Your name is Freeloader. You have any idea what kind of roundabout spin cycle I had to make to find out what you wanted? No. And considering what we agreed upon payment for it beforehand, I don't really care. Tis. Such disrespect, enough to make one conveniently forget precious details. More crystals. More crystals. Fine. Don't really need them anyways. There's a good boy, Harold. Now, as a show of faith, I'm going to give you a preview. So after painstakingly scurrying through a lot of people on leads and cameras and databases, we managed to find, wait for it, a direct witness of the crash. You bring results, Roman? Hey now, that's a Mr. Torch to you. You think I let all my business partners call me by my first name? Who knows? Anyways, I'm guessing I'm going to get specifics after payment. I'll give you a time and a place where to meet an associate of mine. Don't be late. Alright, now I can do this. No, not that. I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, first things first, I'm gonna say all the words inside my head. Alright, too soon, no need. Or here to buy, what will it be? Come again. I'm not one who uses dust in my fights, only if it's really necessary. And most of the time, it's not. Alright. Then I guess I'm gonna go to... Oh yeah, I want to go to the amphitheater, because then I get that special dialogue. Hey Pyrrha. Hi Meta. Alright, now are you ready to talk? No, I just really need advice though. Actually, I think just talking isn't good enough anymore. I think it's time we work on a plan. A plan? Don't get things just by thinking about it. You need to take action. I guess you're right. I'm gonna hit you up when we don't have lessons, alright? We'll have more time then. We'll have more time like that. Oh god, time is so limited. And I have to get every single, and I strive to get every single piece of no, I do not want to click that on accident.
That would be bad.
Library gym. What's there to do at night? Time to get some training in. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Jpde.
I'm out right getting some training. You know it, my guy. Let's see. Toughness. I like to take less damage during battles. Don't we all? Sounds like we gotta build some mass then. Your endurance increased by 1. Thanks, son. My pleasure. More strong people means more fun. It's gotten late. I should head back to Toronto. Good morning, Meta. You had an uninterrupted and restful night's sleep. I did? Good to know. How does she know that exactly? Friday. Alright. Vale City. Aura knowledge increased by 5. Good, very good, partner. You finally gained the hang of this. Finally reached a level where I can move where I can move aura to parts of my body and actually move at the same time. Yay! Might sound like sarcasm, but it's actually a big deal. Anyway, another week of lessons is almost over, just in time for the weekend too. Got any idea for team activities this week? No forest combat training, that's for sure. Let's push that back 1 week. Or 2. 2. No can do, B-man. D-man. D-man.
You'll need Sunday to recover.
Hey, Yang. Wait, recover from what? The party! The party? Yep. See, I know a guy who recently reopened his activity after an incident. Said activity is a club. He's going to have a big reopening party in 3 weeks, and students from Beacon are more than welcomed. A party in a club. Welcome to the club. Better fuck it up. With a DJ and everything, and booze, which as hunter students were allowed to drink. Sounds fun. I've never been to a club before. Well, why not? Super. By the way, there'll be a costume party. I mean, we have to cosplay. Ain't that drastic. I mean, even just a domino mask or a pair of fake glasses count. But I mean, if you want to go all out, by all means do. Challenge accepted. I haven't tailored in a while, so as good a time as any to get back into it. Christ, now you've gone and triggered her.
I can already see the design taking shape in my head. Well, someone's excited. Hopefully this design has better color association than her named outfits. Cool, what kind of design do you have in mind? Now that's a secret. I should have known. Tease. That's spirit, can't wait to see it. Although, Evelyn, I don't think you have an... I don't think you have enough spare cloth to make a full outfit right now. Then we got our Sunday activity all planned out. Sunday activity for us all planned out, don't we? Shopping it is then. Alright. So it's next week that this starts. Shopping it is on. No. Social. Cooking, education, thus knowledge. Bacon. Alright, what was that? Nothing now. Save. I work on. I usually work on upgrading all my stats. Strength. Fine style is all about punching and a whip. So got it. Come with me. Your attack increased by 1. I feel like my body can sustain a stronger cover of aura now. Your aura level increased by 1. Thanks, son. My pleasure. More strong people means more fun. Go back to the hill. Saturday, day 27. Alright, let me just check something. Ready to hit the town? Alright, so now I just have to figure out, see. From 57 onwards, I get but right now I have to work towards Yang's, because if I don't get hers within a set amount of time, then I miss that. Same goes for Weiss's sister, Winter, and Crow's. Um, I'm not really going for either of those. And also, Raven, Yang's mother, is also tied in, so I want to get Yang's route done. What? Alright, yeah. Ready to hit the town? You know it. Meet me at the Bullhead Landing. Damn, I'm so good prepared. Now, where do we begin? Well, I have a location-based app on my scroll looking up establishments and shops. Should we try that? Sure. Push comes to shove, we can just ask someone on Main Street. Well, will you look at that? There's actually a stall in the market that specializes in dry snacks. That sounds like a good place to start. I agree. Let's go. This place is as bustling as ever, except for when large, flaming balls of death drop on it, I guess. Stall near the middle. The owner is an elderly faunus woman. So, maybe it'd be better if I hang back from this one. Hmm? What's up? Oh. It's the whole situation making you self-conscious. In this case, is an extreme, true, but I have to face the fact that my presence... Okay, if the way things have gone on so far had taught me anything, if I turn around, I'll lay eyes on the older woman. Oh no, there's a pudgy guy oh yeah, it's the little kid. Pudgy guy dressed in a beacon uniform. He's definitely a faunus considering the huge buck teeth. He's also got particularly puffy cheeks, wears glasses, and is holding up some kind of bag containing a number of those seeds, which, for some reason, he eats directly out of the bag. Munch, 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 munch. Damn, he's noisy. So, gets bad to judge people based on their appearances, but just asking a couple of questions won't be bad, right? We are investigating after all. Yeah. Clear my throat as loudly as I take a couple steps in the guy's direction while he pays the stall owner. She looks like a kind old lady. Excuse me. Are you a student at Beacon too? Munchie sobs cold as he hears my voice. He slowly raises his beady, spectacled eyes to look at me, confused. Then they widen as he lays eyes on Wise. The fuzz. What? The what? The fuzz! He screams and then speeds off in the opposite direction. Alright, that's definitely the culprit. After him! Stop right there. You have violated the law. You're the guy who's been hanging up those flyers, aren't you? Why are you using plural? You nincompoop. It was just the one before you started taking them down. But why are you doing it? A preemptive strike against the evils of the Schnee Empire. Take this! Are you throwing half-eaten seeds at us?
The pristine whiteness of you cannot handle the filth of freedom.
The fuck are you even talking about? Thus, he's fast for a pudgy little guy. This makes no sense. How can a speaking student be pudgy with all the training we get put through?
Foo-foo, your pathetic attempts of comprehending my greatness fails against my someone's. Basically,
He eats a lot, and it really helps out with him.
allows me to exponentially increase the amount of calories that get absorbed into my body. Same as someone that could potentially be used to go without food for days, and you're making an incredible asset on long-term missions. Making you an incredible asset on long-term missions in the wild. And you use it to stay fat? Thanks, boss. Oh, you won. Traitor! Where's that shop? Was in the end providential.
Self-voicing enabled. The owner of the dust shop was in the end providential.
Providential.
Self-voicing
Tripping the
disabled.
running funnest with his broom and saying him rolling ass over the tea kettle. Now, can we just talk for a moment? Gah. Ugh. Why are you spraying those lies about me? I'm not a plant by my father. I'd like I'd ever believe you. But why? Because you're his flesh and blood. You were born a Schnee, born that person's daughter, and brought up in his household. It's 100% certain that you're evil. Wait a minute here. That's totally unfair. Just because she's a daughter doesn't mean she's like him. So if your parents are a certain way and you get brought up in their home, it's a guarantee that you'll end up like them no matter what? That's bullshit. Not in her case. And why is that? Because she's a Schnee. Duh. Schnee. Schnee. That's... Now come on, do your worst. They'll just prove what's already clear to the entire world and bring more people to the cause. See Weiss' hands shake, balled into a fist. She bites her lower lip and looks at the ground, frustrated. She doesn't even know what to do. This guy's impossible. Seems all he cares about are his ideals and... the seeds. Oh, well, it's a long shot, but worth a try. Fine. You win. Excuse me? Ha! So you see the
Self-voicing enabled.
inevitability.
The culprit. Ha. So you see the inevitability of
Inevitability of
disabled.
justice. I don't think that's a word, but yeah, I guess all we can do is let you go and explain to the old saw lady what's happened today. Now that won't be necessary. On the contrary, I'm sure we gave her quite a shock. It's only polite we go and apologize. Go apologize and explain ourselves in detail. I can do that for you. Oh, but an apology is much more effective when it comes from the source of the problem. And hearing you speak, yes, as an evil Schnee, I must start making amends. Starting with a poor, kind old soul lady. I appreciate the sentiment, but indeed, Weiss, we need to go and tell her about everything that's happened and how her best client has been fighting the good fight. How her best client has been fighting the good fight and spreading the truth about. Alright, fine, you win, but I won't do it anymore. So, no more flyers. No. Or any other physical medium to spread misinformation. No. Then we're done. Damn you, Schnee, I'll get you one day. Team Rocket's blasting off again. Thank goodness that worked. I know, right? Oh, that was one exhausting day. I can't believe we chased that guy all over the city until sundown. Famished. Want to grab something to eat before going back to weekend? Absolutely. But first I need to take a break from all that walking. Oh yeah, a sit down sounds wonderful right now. Aww. Ah. So I feel my bones pop as I stretch my arms upward. One says the same, but without any added noises before seeing him down on the bench. One leg crossed over the other as she looks up at the sky. Thank you, Meta. It was my pleasure. We had fun, didn't we? Despite how everything started? I'd say yes. I'd say yes. He's probably gonna keep posting stuff on the network, isn't he? Yep. But most people still think news coming from anonymous posters. So think of news coming from anonymous posters as garbage, especially if they sound as crazy as what he was spouting. Does it? Sound crazy, I mean.
That's me. But you know me better than most people. Yeah, but you're also a popular singer and honestly, wise? What? You attract way too much attention to be a good undercover agent. Eyes are immediately always on you wherever you go. Flatterer. Also, heels. Not so flattering anymore. And your first impressions leave a lot to be desired. I grin as she shoves me in the shoulder, a smile on her lips. Just for that, I'm buying dinner. How is that punishment? A gentleman is supposed to treat a lady. Think about what you'll look like to onlookers. Really lucky? Should be at 29 days? 28. I was one off. That's pretty good. Today's shopping trip has two objectives. The first, of course, restocking our pantry. The second is, alright then, Meta, you're coming with me. I knew it'd be a pack meal. It'd be the pack meal. Oh, come on, it's not like that. It's going to be heavy with an aura. It's the mass that worries me, not the weight. Carrots, I appreciate your management skills as your leader, but as your leader, I say, what about we share the burden? I love you, partner. What about food, though? Me and Jack are going to go finish shopping and then reach you at the shop. I'm 75% positive I will finish before you do. Aw, but I want to see him struggle. Why? Because of reactions like these. Stupid, sexy bunny messing with people's heads as hobby. Let's just get to the shop, alright? Catch you later, girls. Later, carrots. See you in a while, Meta. She said bye to me, not you, F1. Seriously, Bob, just how much cloth do you need to make one dress? I don't really know. I know in theory, but when you're colorblind, there's a lot of trial and error involved. You're colorblind? The eyes aren't just for show, Bucko. Been screwed up for a few years now, ever since I got myself ones. Whoa. Why don't you take a step back? What? Your semblance did it? No, silly. It's just a side effect of when I got it. Evelyn, how can you talk about this so nonchalantly? The way you talk about your amnesia, same way you talk about your amnesia so nonchalantly. Point taken. It's just, I can't imagine what kind of event will leave someone colorblind. Wants to know? Well, I'm curious, but I feel like it's not a heavy story, is it? Considering what she and Jack told me about their relationship with Osmond and now this. Nope, it's pretty weird too. Then, maybe another time? We're here to get stuff for a costume for a party, aren't we? Doesn't really fit the mood. It would be if it was a horror-themed party. I remember wondering what could ever trouble Evelyn. The right question was, what should trouble Evelyn, but doesn't? Roman, it was a pleasure doing business with you. You're a good liar, kid, but your crystal's more of a fit to deal. Haven't seen something this pure in years. Let's just say I know a place, and it's not a place you could even get to, even if you knew about it. So don't even don't even bother trying to get the location on me. Nah, way too much trouble. Also, if I have to be honest, whatever your operation in Vale is, kind of intrigues me. Well, me and my associate. Hope it's not enough intrigue to make you muck around with it. Considering you counter-muck the operation I'm involved in right now, considering you could counter-muck the operation I'm involved in now, not really. I can't say the same for my associate, though. Excuse me? Yeah, that's right. I'll be right back. Okay. I just remembered I forgot to tell Penny and Jack we're out of sugar. I'm the one who made the list of stuff we needed, and I forgot to add it. There was no connection in the
Self-voicing enabled. There was no connection in the boutique. Self-voicing disabled.
boutique, though, so I have to step outside to send a message. Let's see, Penny usually answers her messages faster than Jack, and ow! So I should probably send it to ow! What the hell was a pebble? Someone threw a stone at me. and hit my hand. Thank God it wasn't the one behind the scroll, but who the hell? Neo. Yeah, Neo. Well, she's tiny. It's about to say she's young, but beside her size and features, her eyes, her gaze, there's something mature about it. It's almost dangerous. Also, while it may be in a smaller size, the curves on her hips and chest leave no doubt in my mind that that's a body of a grown woman with a few years on me. She's so damn tiny, and she's the one who hit me with a pebble. I'm not usually rude to strangers, but what the hell was that for? She doesn't say anything. She just swings her legs around in the seat and brings her umbrella to the front, closing it. No, seriously, why did you hit me with a pebble? Again, no answer. Well, no audible at least. I can see her shoulder shake with mirth at my question, but no sound reaches my ears. Suddenly, with a short hop, she gets off the flower post and the bench, quickly straightening herself up as she walks to me, umbrella now strapped behind her back. So tiny! Hello? Do we even know each other? Again, she's laughing, but there's no sound coming from her. Why is she doing this? Or maybe she is mute. But some mysterious new girl with multicolored hair suddenly threw a pebble at me. She's now laughing at my confusion. Wait, is this why she threw the pebble in the first place? To mess with me? Hey, I don't know what your deal is, but I don't like being messed with. And why is she making that face? She looks honestly surprised, and she's pointing at the shop? That's different. Evelyn is a friend. What's she laughing about now? What's she getting so close to me for? She's extending her hand towards me to shake. You want to be friends so you can mess with me. She nods, no shame whatsoever. I can't believe this. Dodge, 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 dodge. Slap. Supersonic speed. What? Hey, what the? What? Let go of my arm. I'm not shaking your. I love this little thing. Dodge, 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 dodge. That was like Goku crap. Hey, what the? Let go of my arm. I'm not shaking your. How? Did you just freaking bite me? Owie! Seriously, what is with little girls biting? Oh wow, it's like it's a little ice cream headed hellion.
Self-voicing enabled. Oh ow ow ow. That little ice cream headed hellion.
Hellion, what the hell was your problem? Meta? Are you still on the phone? Oh, I get it. You and Penny got stuck trying to make each other hang up. What the hell happened to you? To make each other hang up first. What the hell happened to you? I made a new friend. Who exactly did you make friends with? A pack of feral cats? No, just one bitch. Let me catch that. It's probably Penny. I heard that. Neo. What the hell did she get my scroll number? Well, that was actually entertaining. No harm done, Roman. It was entertaining. I can't deny that. What a day. I'm so glad we're back in Beacon now. She even ripped one of my sleeves. Why do all the weirdos flock to Beacon? Sure, what the f- I just got notifications from Webtoons. And on the top, it says Neo, and it's the crying happy emoji. Dude, that's like some high-level convenience shit. Don't look at me like that. We are weird. Team Ruby is weird. At least one member of Team Jpde is weird. Full of weirdos, and I'm the one running for King Weirdo just because I don't know that many guys. But you sound like it's a bad thing. Well, that's because of my mood. Other than the scratches, she damaged my clothes. I only have one of these. I only have these. That's true. Definitely could go for some new clothes. hunter-oriented ones. May try a new hairdo? I guess. Oh, I love the new look. I suddenly feel very vulnerable and scared for my life. Good morning, Meta. You had an uninterrupted and restful night of sleep. I did, get to know. How does she know that exactly? Monday, day 29. I guess now I can just tie up loose ends. I can cover all of the, well, let's see. Let's see, what do I want to do first? I can cover all of the, I think I'll finish up, Blake's, then I'll start working on, actually I may start, working with Yang's first, then Blake's. Your grim knowledge increased by 5. Why hasn't Aura healed the scratches I got from Neo? If that's even her real name. Why are so many people staring? Yes, I got physical injuries. So what? So, Meta. What would you say your favorite color is? Neapolitan. That's a random question. Why do you want to know? No reason. Actually, that's a flavor now. He knows my measurements. Meta. That's not how it works. What? She's right, partner. That's not how you do these kind of things. What are you talking about? It's pretty obvious that you're Meta. In this case, you're supposed to remain ignorant and be totally and completely surprised by this eventual revelation, thus creating a heartfelt moment. I'm not that dense. Who is that dense? It's not like there's stuff that happened where I couldn't see or hear it. I was always present and aware whenever the subject and hints came up, which makes fun of Ruby fan fictions. I can't in good conscience be I believe this. Act like, oh fine, Chevrolet. I never really thought about it. I guess I don't have a favorite color. More creative freedom for me then. Oh god, so there goes another thing I owe them. Alright, now that I have that out of the way, I can know the messages from Neo. Will I run? Emerald, Cocoa, Velvet, and Cinder. Do I go to the library? I think I'll head to Vale City first. I always do this because I want to be at the right place at the right time. Let's see. So right now my social, my combat experience, I only need 4 days on that. Actually, probably around 3 days. Because, hang on, let me see Yang's. It's obtainable from day 57 onwards. Yeah, I'm kind of good right now.
First event, no to 43. Alright, so I'm golden for right now, I believe. Day 49. Yeah, I'm good on that. 55. That scares me. Go to, alright, what 5 points? Junior's bar. Oh, sweet. Alright, I think I'm pretty good here. Yeah, I'm golden. Yeah, I'm awesome.
Though I need to kind of prepare for what I want to do next. I've already been all of these places before, haven't I? Library. Social. Alright, I'm just gonna top off the class and lake thing. Luck, really. My knowledge increased by 5. Thanks for the company, Ma. It was nice having you. My pleasure. Have a nice evening, Blake. Oh, I will. Ah, by the way, since we're almost finished with this book, would you like to choose the next one together? Oh, well, I'd like to. Some restriction, of course. Should have known. Let's talk to Ozzy. Vale City. Bookshop, Main Street. Let's go to the shop. Oh, hello, how can I help you? Fuck you. Beacon. What do I want to do? Do I want to... Oh, this is such a
do I do?
More meta, you gotta know, Tuesday. I have no fever. Oh shit, I forgot to go to Vale in the dormitory. Whatever, I'm sure that's fine. Alright, now there should be a cutscene. Mess hall. Library. See, I can increase my grim knowledge pretty easily. Welcome, how can I help you? Go back. Thanks, come again. Hi, too soon to need. Are you here to buy? What will it be? Beacon. I'll probably work in the mess hall. Hello, I heard you're looking for help. Oh, you're a student, aren't you? Oh, why would I say? Holy shit. Good job on first day, kid. Wait, on first day? Yeah, I already had cooking. Vale City, Oz, Amphitheater. Combat experience increased by 5. Ow. Losing hurts. At least I lasted a few seconds longer this time. Good job, D-Man. I actually felt that hit. Thanks, but I wish I didn't end up on my knees or my back every single time. Please vacate the area, students. It's time for the next fight. Finally gained the hang of human enemies, partner. Looks like it. Being paired up against Yang will do that to you. Feel like taking another crack at Grim, an opponent I could actually win against? What do you think? Also, it gives me an opportunity to test my semblance further. I can't exactly use it in public.
How? Phew, the shower took a bit more than I thought. Maybe starting with the plumbing? Water took a long time to get warm. Oh well, time for grub. I wonder what they made for lunch today. There's a selection of 2 meat dishes and a number of sides. Only one possible, though. Hi, Amber.
Amber? Meta, you seem surprised to see me. Of course I am. I haven't seen you since... Are you alright? I don't really know how to answer that. But I did tell you I'd be right behind you, didn't I? I guess you did. But why did you show up only now? I needed time to adjust. I couldn't really believe that this is actually the real world. That's... What else could it have been? I still don't know exactly. But I'm not really here either. I have limited interactions with objects, and you're the only one who can see me. Only me, that's... familiar. Amber, what are you? Or better yet, what happened to you? Anyway, change the subject? What were you saying? Food selection places. Certainly variegated.
Self-voicing enabled. Amber, the food selection in this place is certainly variegated. Quick
Variegated.
menu.
Yes, I got it right.
Self-voicing disabled.
Yeah, celebration. Yeah, it certainly is, isn't it? Anything in particular you like? I don't really feel hunger or thirst. I think I have fondness for beef and green peas. Then I'll get those. It's a shame they can't interact with things, so I feel guilty in eating in front of you, but it's quite alright. I'll just sample the taste through you. You're going to do what now? Only I can see her, and she feels certain things through me. Oh my gods, I'm being haunted. Go to the headmaster, bruh. Like, man, come on. I have to be very careful to, not hit certain ones. Welcome, how can I help you? Goodbye. Fuck you. Tab. Bam. Hey, new guy, you're for more work, or are you just happy to see me? Well, you ain't got that charming of a personality, so... And now I need a shower for the spice smell. Hey, some girls love the smell of cinnamon. Here's your pay, new guy. Cooking increased by 5. Thanks, and my name is Meta. Whatever you say, new guy. So I just worked on my toughness. So now I gotta do my other ones. I should really save now. Morning, partner. Ready for another day? You know it. I'm especially ready for breakfast. Thursday, day 32. That makes everything so much easier. Events still to be added. Yeah, again, that doesn't really make sense.
I'll just go into Vale. Bookshop. Come again. Yeah, that's what it was. Here for more work, or you just haven't seen it? Yeah, I think that's the only dialogue I get from that guy. $24. Nice. I like it. So now I need the gym. I'm working on my speed. Yeah. Sped. Good morning, sleepyhead. Hey, I woke up on time. You're just an early riser. Friday. Oh, this plays out very well for me. Because if I'm right, yeah, I need more cooking. I have to see. Yeah. Correct. It's just a quick skip. Dust shop. Nothing right now. Alright, come again. I can work in the mess hall, right? Now, this is usually my last day in here. I feel like my body can sustain a stronger cover of ore now. Thanks, son. My pleasure. More strong people means more fun. It's gotten late. I should go back to the room. Maybe I could. Um. Meta. Hey Blake, is Yang still sleeping? No, she's not here either. Oh, bummer. I wanted to know if she would train. Did you now? Sorry to say, but Nora beat you to it. I mean, Nora is training with Yang right now. Actually, she wanted a sparring match. You can find her and the others at the amphitheater if you want to go see. I guess. What about you, Blake? There's a book I've been waiting to read, and I'd like some privacy. I mean, it's quiet, so I think it's quiet. I mean, quiet for it, so I'll go to the library. I understand. I'll see you later. Have a good read. Thanks, Meta.
Go Yang, kick her butt. Don't give up, Nora. Ruby, you can't cheer for both of them. Why not? You just don't. And Nora isn't on your team. Your sister is. But Nora has no one cheering her on. And if you want, I can cheer one of the two. Hey, Meta. Good morning, Meta. Morning. What did I miss? Well... That was pretty loud. Like, wow. Wait. Wait, is this saying 43? No, it can't be. Is it? Shit, it is. You got faster at swinging that thing around. Or maybe you've eaten too many pancakes this morning? Ha! Shows what you know. I would eat pancakes. You don't eat pancakes? You. No, they're fatty and healthy. Horrible without syrup and... Don't say it. They taste gross. Take that back. Excessive violence. Machismo.
Self-voicing enabled. Wise. Excessive violence. Machismo. Self-voicing disabled.
Machismo. Bad puns. And Yang trying to rile Nora out. Pretty much what I expected. Go Yang! Go Nora! Seems like I won't find any support in you either, Meta. In that case, Yang, you represent Team Ruby right now. Don't you dare put on an unsightly show. Heard that, Nora? Seems like I should kick your ass already. You'll pay for your offense. Oh, wow. You really take your pancakes seriously, don't you? I was just joking. You still said it. What you got there? Oh, what are they doing? They stopped fighting. Nora's holding something in her hand, and... Did she just stop to eat a snack in the middle of the battle? That's not candy. What? I can't believe this. What are you talking about? What is she... Did Nora just... Ooh my god! Oh my god, did she just have caffeine? It worked! Nora, did you seriously just... Holy shit! Yang? I follow her shape as it flies through the amphitheater instead. Whoops, maybe it was too big. Anyway, I win! Oh wow, Nora got good. I still can't believe she lost. What are they talking about? Yay! Rush in front of them and notice while they follow, it's at a much slower pace. She's getting up from the ground and a wince on her face. The moment she sees me approaching, it disappears. Ow, wow. I was so not expecting this. Yang, are you hurt? Only my pride. I'll tell you, that girl is mental. Did you see what she did? She bit onto a dust crystal. An electric dust crystal, because electricity powers her semblance. It's actually a really cool fight scene in the Vital Festival. She what? Nora's semblance lets her absorb electricity and turn it into raw power. See, I know my stuff. Of course, there aren't that many natural sources of electricity in nature. I would have never thought she would try and compensate for it in such a crazy way. You're just mad because you didn't think about it first. Nora, that was so cool. But the taste is so not cool. Blah. Maybe next time you crush it in your palm. Oh, that's a much better idea. It does have the same shock value. Believe me. They all share a laugh, but aren't they worrying? Her aura cover is still intact, true, but that was a particularly strong hit. Is it a hunter thing? Alright, you get this route, Valkyrie, but I want a rematch and a shower. Of course you do. We'll see you directly at lunch then. Hey, Goldilocks, need long, tender... Hey, my Goldilocks needs long, tender, and loving care. Ta-ta! And there she goes. Is it my imagination or... Okay, I'm going to I'm going showery too. And since I won, it's double cake and veil today. Jean promise. What about you, Meta? Huh? Excuse me? Damn, I was distracted. I was just staring at the exit. At the exit, Yang disappeared through. What are you going to do for the rest of the day? At the end, I made an excuse to go back to my room to finish a paper before lunch. So can't help but be worried about Yang. Belle acted like it was no big deal, so maybe I'm just a worrywart. But there was something in the way she walked after she got up, back. Could I be the only one who noticed? Oh, shoot. When will the store stop spinning? I stop mid-step as I hear what sounds like a choked mule of pain coming from a nearby dorm apartment, Team Ruby's apartment. The door is not completely closed. I approach it slowly, hearing a long, drawn-out, painful moan. I peek through the open door. Oh, Kusane, I knew it. Yang! Oh, is she crying or sweating? I don't know. Alright, everybody get a good look. I know that if some people see this in the future, we're gonna probably be mad and continue looking until they could find the full thing. I throw the door of the apartment open, and before Yang can even register it's me, I'm kneeling in front of her. Meta? What the? Ow! I knew it. You're hurt. No, I'm not. See, I'm smiling. With someone hurt smile, she tries her best to grin and smile, but half her face remains nonetheless morphed into a rictus of pain.
Self-voicing enabled. She tries her best to grin and smile, but half her face remains nonetheless morphed into a rictus of pain.
Rictus of pain.
Self-voicing
I think I
disabled.
got that right. Yang, you're not fooling anyone right now. Also, I heard that tiny detail about the spinning floor. How did you even notice? You had a slight limp while walking out of the amphitheater. That's it? No, we haven't known each other long, but I've trained with you and your style for a while. Now, if something can make you lose your stride and footwork, it's serious. I guess that's true. Damn, you are observant. Seriously, Yang. Are you hurt? No, it just hurts a lot. I was careless. Nora caught me completely flat-footed. Without Aura, I would have lost a few ribs, and the pain is a reminder. Yeah, I know a thing or two about that. I glanced at the door, guessing that she was so out of it because of the pain, and her head just that she didn't even close it properly. Let me close the door, alright? You can wait for it to disappear together. Fine. I doubt you'd leave even if I asked you to anyways. Well, aren't you a fast learner? Ow, it hurts to laugh. Good. We spent the last 15 minutes in silence, one in front of the other. Near the two sets of bunk beds, and I noticed Yang's body relax bit by bit as time went by. How are you feeling? The worst of it's gone, and my head isn't spinning anymore. I'll be a little sore for the rest of the day, though. And no crunches for me. I see. So, can I ask you something? You already did. Maybe it's something you wanted to ask. I roll my eyes. She's definitely feeling better. Yes, indeed. Why did you try and act like it was no big deal? Because it really wasn't. It was just pain. On a debilitating level. Your head spinning isn't a thing to ignore either. Oh, okay, you got a point on the head. The pain is something that I have to get used to, considering my semblance. Your semblance has something to do with pain? It has something to do with how hard I get hit. Suffice to say, it does me no good if I can't work through the pain. So it's just in the form of self-imposed. So it's just some form of self-imposed training. That explains only part of it. Working through the pain is one thing, but she was trying to act like she hadn't been affected by that at all. Now that I think about it, Ruby and Weiss acted like they didn't expect her to be. Meta, you're thinking way too hard about this. I'm fine. Sorry, it's just I was worried, you know? Well, now that you know I can take it, you won't worry next time. Yeah, that's not happening. I'll worry even more. Excuse me? Even if you can take it, you're still in pain. Not being able to tell how much pain you're in is only going to make me worry more. Oh god, you're really something. She's no longer so hurt that she can't laugh out loud, that's good. And because she has a very nice laugh, bright, loud, and unrestrained, like it can't wait to burst out of her, it's completely the opposite of her trying to hide her pain. I prefer seeing her like this. Well, I guess no choice for you but to keep training with me. Excuse me? You managed to discern that I was in pain because you've been observing me in training. You just need to keep doing that until you can tell more, no? That actually sounds like a good course of action. I think about it for a few seconds before nodding. Sounds good to me. On the condition that you won't go easy on me anymore. You'll wish you'll never said that by the time I'm done with you. I regret nothing. Same place, same time? But not same training. We'll start putting more those Karatas into action. Our next objective is to get you twice as good as what you are now, which indicates that 30 is supposed to go up to 60. Unless now it's at like 55, so I must have to get to 110. Then I can knock this out in the course of one day. Why exactly twice? You'll see. Ta-ta! We're now friends with Yang Zermo. I wasn't friends with her before? I'm not really good with social stuff, but I'm pretty sure that if we're training together, that I can make her laugh. Now that I'm pretty sure we're friends. Sunday, day 35. Oh, thank God. Alright, grim time. How's everyone feeling? I'm 100% functional, Jack. Ready to rock. And harvest enough better wolf pelts and righteous vengeance to dress up all a beacon. Zoinks, I'm ready too, partner. Good. This time I want to do something a bit different. We're going to fight close to each other, but not together. The sound of a group of Grim, we're going to split them into smaller groups and engage them on our own. Man, I haven't fought alone since the day of the test, but I should be fine. I managed to defeat 2 Beowulfs alone, and I've only gotten stronger. I would hope that you would have only gotten stronger. Considering what happened last time, I think it's important to work on our individual reaction times when dealing with multiple enemies, engaged or otherwise. But do not take a risk and stay close to your partner, alright? Even with meta semblance, it's better not to take risks. Ready, partner? Locked and loaded. It's time to just see how much stronger I've gotten. Close. 660, they're huddling together. Range. 650. They can't even hurt me. They literally can't even hurt me. That was so easy compared to the first time. Good job, partner, but don't lose focus. Small Grim like bees get their powers from numbers. I won't let you down. Aw, he wants to show off for us. You should probably focus too, Evelyn. Okay, partner. Oh, looks like they're having fun. Bonding with your team while training? Maybe a celebratory snack afterwards. That's a 100 student's life. If it wasn't a complete waste of time, it'd almost be hard for me. You always speak Japanese. Me, I do not speak Japanese. Why do you ask? It's a confused over time, also heartwarming me. Oh well. It's time to ask some questions. They keep coming. Say what exactly? And that's pretty cool. I want to learn Japanese because, well, one, I want to explore the world, and two, I really like anime. I know that's a stupid reason, and you're probably gonna make fun of me because of that, but yeah. But anyways, yeah, that's a great thing. Learning English, that's also pretty admirable. Not many people have the guts, though, to do that. These just don't, they keep coming. No worries, this is the last of them. These are the last ones. Mind if I give you a hand? That's pretty good to know. Really, like, brings up my self-esteem then. Because I already do so much with trying to learn stuff. So, kind of brings down level, if you get what I'm saying. How long have you been learning English? It's not that complicated as a language from what I'm aware, but still. Mind if I give you a hint? Mine already broke. Too bad, this is my training. You better watch out, huh? Ah, Meta! How can this? Something gripping me. I can't breathe. Oh no, you don't. The sky? Why am I? Why am I? Meta, my voice. Focus on my voice. Evelyn? I practiced English for 2 years. I'm telling that professor. I guess I'm going to talk about speak English for. So, you're not just putting it off to the side, but rather you're also focusing on it. You're trying to implement that into your life as much as you can, if I hear that correctly. That's pretty smart. Also, though, that you use the like your professor to and with that kind of stuff, that's also pretty impressive. Oh, you would like that, wouldn't you? The pressure, yes, man, I'm Ah, what? The wind. Why is it so strong? Talk about deja vu. What the hell just happened? Something grabbed me all of a sudden, and were we flying? Oh my god, Evelyn. There she is. She attacked wherever got me, and why am I in no pain? Unlike when Austin launched me. Evelyn! Oh, please keep your voice down, Meta. You took the brunt of the fall? For the both of us? Nah. I just fell hugging you and took the path which gave you the least damage. You were unconscious even before we hit the ground. Ugh. You're hurt. Nothing much. It just sprained my ankle and dislocated my shoulder. Or doesn't stop force dead. Silly. Sadly. Not my life. I speak Japanese when I am stressed. When I practice, I always type English words, and I'm getting more concentrated. I'm getting lost with my points. I would imagine so. I mean, not many people. It's more frequent now, but not many people can say that they're bilingual.
The game title, it is JPDE, which actually is pronounced Jade. The title itself has no like real meaning. It's just the first initial of every single person in the group. I'm Meta, but the default name for the main character is David. It's a thing that is it's kind of a big thing with the world that it's in, Ruby. So the name itself doesn't actually have much meaning. It's just really it just helps stay close to the canon of Ruby and all that. Nothing much. Sprained my ankle and just saw force dead, sadly. Nothing much. You're. Are you? Are you crying? Sorry, it's just I rubbed the stray tears from my eyes. God damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I hate this. I hate that you got hurt because of me. I'm glad you're mostly okay, but damn it. I don't know what I'm supposed to feel here. Sure. I love to learn stuff. I'd love to hear a story. Because you got hurt because of me. I'm glad that you feel mostly okay, but damn it. I don't know what I'm supposed to feel here. Hey, it's alright, we're teammates, and we help each other. I know. I'm always the one needing help and causing trouble for other people. Hello? I know many things. Do you want to know? What is that, sir? Honestly, you can teach me whatever you feel is the most fun for you to tell, because I'm not one who's picky about the kind of stuff that I hear, and I would like you to teach me a lot of stuff. Hello. Do you remember why you activated your semblance in the first place? That's that's true. She gets into a sitting position, wincing as she goes up, right hand grabbing left shoulder. I try looking for a weapon, but the tonfas are nowhere to be seen. Sicky. Um, wait, Sicky. Sticky. Unless you mean sticky. Sticky means like glue, adhesive. But sicky, I think that that's supposed to be sickly, which means feeling. Oh, sorry. I have a tendency to talk fast. Um, let's see. So, sickly means an ill individual or someone who has a disease, I believe. I'll try to slow down when I speak. It's kind of a habit that I need to get into. Also, just like that Beowulf, I couldn't sense that grin before it showed up to snatch you. It's not that you're careless, Meta. There's something going on here. But how? What's going on? The price of knowledge, remember? That guy from Mistral? Howard. Oh, that's not necessarily you. I talk a lot faster than other people. Like, a lot faster than other people do. So, it's really not you. Um, it's a thing that I guess both parties have something to work on. One, to be able to understand at a faster pace, and one to speak at a pace where it's easier to understand. I can satisfy curiosity, but are you sure you want to know? Penny! This way. They fell in that direction. This isn't a coincidence. Someone's got to drop on us while we were isolated twice. In similar circumstances. And that kind of grim at this time of day. Someone's targeting us. Someone's targeting my team. I don't know why or what. All I know is that I have to break someone. All I know. This guy. Social. See, so right now I have to get my combat experience up. Alright. Yeah, everything's good here. You said they had a story. I would love to hear it. This guy, what is he doing here, and what is he? Oh, putting ourselves in the line of fire, are we? You have good instincts. Get away. Don't touch Evelyn. No worries. I have no business with her. It's you I've been wanting to talk to, so let's cut to the chase. What in the actual fuck? He has the ability to transform into any kind of grim, which is the monsters of this world, as far as I'm aware. Hand over the flame, Meta. I would love to hear a story. Or know a story, rather. Hand over the flame, Meta. The flame? What the hell are you talking about? What's wrong with your face? I always love a first-timer's reaction. Never seen a spider faunus before, have you? He's not exactly... No, yeah, he's a spider faunus. But he's also... Heart Prim, I believe? A spider faunus? Anyway, your reaction is genuine. You have no idea what I'm talking about. All I know is that it was you, wasn't it? You're the one who made those grim attacks. Let me be more specific then. Don't ignore me. And stop doing that! Gods above, this guy is making my skin crawl. The object you found in the crater, give it to me. What? You're speaking nonsense. What are you looking for? And why do you think I have it? Oh, crap baskets. He could transform without the disgusting sound effects. He was doing it on purpose. Oh, that leaves only one explanation then. Explanation for what? Ugh, Meta. So fast. You see. How did that work out?
I mean, that's actually some pretty good logic for a child. See, thanks to a guy who knows other guys, I managed to track down a witness of the moment the meteor crashed. You what? Oof. The nice old lady swears that when the thing landed, there was something shining at the point of impact. Bright as a flame, she said. I was a fool. Oh no. I love that response. I was a fool. Such a good response to that. The nice old lady swears that when she bright as a flame, she said. Not so you can do something other than being a punching bag. Is there much to the story? Or is that it? Zebra Hour, it's a pretty good story. So you can do something other than being a punching bag. Screw you. What does that mean? I don't remember any lights. Light belonged to the object I'm looking for. Anyway, the old lady said that all of a sudden the light disappeared. I have a lot of stories. I would love to hear them. The old lady said all of a sudden the light disappeared. I can't see them. I can't see them coming, but I can see them coming, but my arms are shaking from the strength of the impact. How is this possible? The human shape rose in the middle of the steam and smoke where first there was none. What? What was that? That's all she said before she was wheeled out of the room. A human shape? When there first was none? But I was in there. So if you didn't find a flame and no one else recovered it at the crash, there's only one place where it can be. In you. I don't. I hear Evelyn gasp loudly behind me. That's why I couldn't. It all makes sense now. Evelyn, what are you saying is important? He kicked me in the. What are you saying is God, he kicked me in the face. I taste the copper of blood. I'm pretty sure that's actually iron. But whatever. The cut is already healing, but sorry, Meta. I don't know how much time I got, so let me show you something interesting. My eyes widen and my mouth goes dry as he laughs, and laughs. His form starts changing grotesquely. Mass and volume increase exponentially. Muscles and bones tear, heal, and enlarge. His natural colors disappear in a mass of black, white, and red. It turns into a grim opal. This isn't. You weren't commanding Grim. You were the Grim. Meta, you have to run. That's an opal. If I know how to take down opals. Run. No. It's going to kill you. And if I run, you're going to get killed. Damn it, Meta. Teammates, help each other. Don't they? Craters, flames, who am I? What am I? None of that matters right now. All that matters right now is protecting Evelyn. This guy packs a punch, and it doesn't feel like Grim. What? Evelyn, she can't fight, but she can give me her aura. Of course. Maybe like this, I can actually do it. Let's see. Close. The 620. Range, thus 600. It's retracting its wings. Meadow, watch out! He's gathering aura. He's... what?
She's right. I can feel it too, but he's a Grim. No, he's not. Think about it. Then his semblance is... close. Silver Wing. That's a hefty bit of damage. I'm gonna have to heal after those. Oh, that does so much. 620. It's the eyes. The eyes are the attacks. Projecting its wings. There it is. I knew it. Tracking these wings. Can barely even do enough damage. I can replenish that in 2 turns with Evelyn's help alone. It's stumbling? There's a gash in its right leg. It's bleeding. Did Evelyn do that earlier? It's my chance. Meta, what's all that dust for? I basically just kamikazed. I blew myself up to save her. Or, not really. Is it? I created a loud noise? Or was it loud? Oh no, is he alright? Meta! In the middle of the scorch marks, of course. Why can't you set shoulders on? Why can't you set shoulders on your own? His eyes. Of course he's alive, but his aura is weak now. What does he mean? His eyes. Whatever. Your aura is gone. Whatever you are, you didn't change the outcome. You can't. I don't like to repeat myself, but you'd like that, wouldn't you? I only have 1 limb out order. I can still kick your ass with the remaining 3. With no weapons? Want me to transform again and bite off your ears, little bunny? I'd like to see you try without aura. I don't exactly know how your semblance works, but you definitely need aura to sustain your transformations. And after Meta's attack, you're running on fumes. So you are. Are you really willing to test that theory? Oh, I don't need to test anything, bucko. I can just give it a look. What the hell is that even? Look at that crazed look in her eye. Just as I thought. You can't transform into anything more threatening than a kitten right now. What are you? Wow, there are at least a dozen ways I could kill you, even with 1 arm and no weapons. Fun. Don't look at me like that. You're disgusting. Pot and kettle much? Look at the pot calling the kettle black. That's a saying for... It basically calls him a hypocrite. And that they're in the same situation, I suppose. That's always been your problem, hasn't it, Howard? Lashing out. Everyone's scared or disturbed by the freak with spider eyes. Not only that, being able to transform into anything you kill, you're made for campfire stories. Now I'll agree, they were morons, what did you but what did you do? They saw a monster. You gave them a monster. And that's when the hunters came. Bravo, fool. Your life is now ruined. You how do you was it worth it, Howard? Sometimes. I mean, yes, a lot of sentences can end with something like that. Like, if you're complimenting someone, it can be, you're pretty good. Or, hey, that was amazing. You're pretty good. Or rather, Mom, I'm scared. I, broke my pinky. But I mean, a truth can be placed at pretty much any point. Well, was it worth it, Howard? Was the brief moment of retribution worth a life on the run? My my head. Wait, English language. Yeah, it's something that I don't really even get my head much around. I mean, grammar can be pretty difficult. Guess that's just kind of way that you. I just kind of learned to do whatever you feel right with. My my head. Except you're not on the run anymore, aren't you? Not since you met. Get the fuck out of my head. Alright, fine. There's no need to shout. Jeez. These ears aren't for show, you know. You. What kind of semblance is that? Do you read minds? Now, now, a girl's got to have her secrets. Anyway, I don't need to stall anymore. What? How the hell did I miss him? And where did he go? He turned into a fly and ran. He what? His semblance. Quite a nasty one, too. Meta! Don't worry, Penny. He's alright. He's got no aura left. But that's on him. Not our enemy. You're lucky he did not want to kill Meta. And that Meta was crazy enough to pull something off. I'm kind of proud. You used your semblance. Not enough aura to use it full stream, but we have a problem. I figured that the moment a bloody opal swooped down from the skies, you can feel me on the way. You can feel me in on the way back. Meta's vitals are stable. He just needs to rest. Now, we should probably set that shoulder back in place, Evelyn. This is going to suck. Look at her happy face. Bouncy ballistic bunny balloons, that hurts. Shit, I can't believe. Ugh. Never been so humiliated. Now, how can I even tell the boss that You screwed up, Howard. But at least try not to be a coward. That rhymes. Howard? Wiser, no. Boss, I failed. You're out of breath. The guy was that strong? Crazy is more like it, but there's something more. First, flame is not with him. It's inside him. That complicates things. That's not all, boss. When, wow, we were fighting,
at a certain point, what's with the dust? Ah, the Guardian. He had the same eyes as the Guardian, boss. Lay low until we get there, Howard. We're coming. We're all coming to Vale. You're all? You mean even Bella? Yes, I'm sure the boss will approve, considering what you just said to me. Damn it, Weiser. I thought you wanted to do this low profile, not scorched earth. Monday, day 36. When I first learned English, did you learn sentence structure? Um, well, I mean, I was raised, um, in English, but, I mean, kind of. But, that's the thing though, I think that I had a weird combination of classes that they never completely went over all of that stuff. So, yeah, that was way too close. Didn't see you intervene. That makes it sound like I can't. Didn't you help me the other time? Huh. I wouldn't exactly call that helping. All I did was spark what was dormant inside of you. Its growth, its ultimate form. That's all up to you, Meta. What I did last time is the extent of my influence on your body. You're the flame, aren't you? Not much else I could be. And what exactly are you? Why are you in my body? And is what that guy said? That's discussion for another time. Now you should wake up. Seriously? Are you gonna do this every time? Not my fault. I only managed to talk to you right before you wake up. Meditate, my guy. Evelyn? You're alright. Typical. Last thing you remember is a blaze of glory. The first thought that come to your mind is me. It was kind of a move. That only looked cool if it worked, after all. And that meant protecting you. Will you be able to shut up for a few seconds? I need to get you a glass of water. Oh, will you be able to shut up for a few seconds? I need to get you a glass of water. I smile and nod, slowly moving my sluggish body into a sitting position. That's much better. Considering my hunger, I must have slept close to a day. How are you feeling? Good enough considering everything. My aura was completely gone, wasn't it? Taking a dust powder keg blast to the face isn't exactly healthy. But you did weaken that guy into a kitten. We took care of the rest. I see. I relax in bed, placing my head against that headboard, bringing my right hand to scratch my chest. My naked chest. Evelyn? Yes? Who undressed me? It was a group effort. Different question. Why am I naked? Because your clothes were completely useless after the blast you took? Oh. Yeah. I guess my clothes took the brunt of it, huh? Your body and a bit of your hair too. But once you are recovered, you fix the injuries. Bring my right hand to the top
My head. I'm not bald, but it feels a bit shorter. I guess they had to trim a little. But now I don't have any clothes. Gee, I wish there was a spare set I could use. You're really bad at this. I shouldn't be doing this in the first place. I'll get them. I guess it's as good as time as any to show them to you. And this is my favorite outfit for Meta. Thanks. By the way, where are Jack and Penny? Penny and Jack, with the headmaster. I see. I guess it was too big to keep hidden, wasn't it? Being able to transform even into a grim, and still being able to use aura, a fearsome ability. It's a testament to your team's training that Meta managed to survive alone against it. Barely. The fact that this Howard wanted to capture him alive is a big factor, I believe. Headmaster, do you have any idea what they could possibly want from him? What is this flame they're looking for? As most things concerning Mystery Cup G's, this is sadly also a mystery to me, but it's certainly tied to the voice in his head you mentioned, and his peculiar existence itself. So, true? Do you have any more stories, Lonely Girl 2000? It would explain why Miss Damrod's semblance didn't work properly on him. Mr. D. Kabji simply had nothing to observe. So his life started on the day that meteor fell. Then why was I in Nightwear? At this point, I doubt we can even call it a meteor. If the people with exact knowledge, if there are people with exact knowledge of what he carries, I think it's safe to assume that the object is native to Remnant. Speaking of which, you said, dang, I used the wrong voice. Speaking of which, you say Miss Damrod read into your attacker's mind that he has allies? 3 of them. Any other details about these allies managed to retrieve? I have to go through them. I'm going to look. So, you mean you're going to open up the blinds? All right. If that's your way of saying that you have to go, that's cool. Thank you for sticking with me though. It's not very common that people stick with smaller streamers, so it's nice. Oh, that's cool. Um, any other she managed to retrieve? Only that one of them seems to have some kind of relationship to fire. Fire. And here I thought that was because of my charming personality. No, I get that. And thank you. Fire. You got mail. It's from Evelyn. Meta woke up. We should go to him then. Post haste to see if he can add anything to our investigation. That'd be advisable, yes. You're dismissed.
Self-voicing enabled.
Oh, shoot.
Self-voicing disabled.
English for my what? Headmaster. General. Three people Ozpin. Their target is completely different though. Wherever this flame is, it doesn't have a relationship to the maidens that I know of.
Whatever. Whatever is it? Whoever it is. If I knew everything, I wouldn't make mistakes, my friend. Much about Remnant's past has been lost to the tides of time and conflict. I fear of this as a threat we know nothing about. So, we do nothing? Once again? Suggested course of action is waiting for their next move? Ospin, I hope this isn't another one of those mistakes you mentioned. I hope so too. Then again, I'm kind of in a nice position. Ah, yes! My favorite outfit. How do they feel? They feel great. But I worry that the jacket will stain easily in light. They're hunter grade material, so it won't stain. They won't? Ever seen someone with dirty clothes after sparring or training? Except you, of course. True. I didn't think that hunters put so much intention into what they look like. You have no idea. Good to see you back on your feet, partner. But, so glad to see you're feeling wholesome. Penny, don't worry, I'm okay. I wasn't gravely injured. I knew that. It wasn't your injuries I was worried about. What were you worried about then? Your state of mind, considering the new information that Harold shared with us during his attacks. Oh, right, that. Your state of mind considering the new information. Evelyn, during the battle, what exactly is it that you realize? Remember when we first met, my semblance didn't seem to work properly on you. I remember. Evelyn, what exactly does your semblance do? America? I guess that's just, really English, but Spanish is one that would be recommended due to that being like the second most popular language here. Evelyn can see the past or future of people and things. There are limits, of course, but when we first met, I tried observing your past and I couldn't go further back at the moment you woke up in that crater. At first I thought it was because your semblance shielded you somehow, but taking into account what Harold said, I didn't have any other past to observe. I was born that day in the crater, 6 weeks ago. Oh well, that's one mystery down at least. Oi, what's wrong? I love that. I love that so much. Nothing, apparently. Don't change the mood so suddenly. Bloody hell. Matter, you're not bothered by this at all? Should I be? Maybe a little? Is this another thing like with the clothes? Actually, he's probably the he's actually probably in the best state right now because he doesn't have to worry about past that I forgot. And I mean, there's a lot of things that I don't know fit him well, I guess. No, you're really taking this in stride. Hang on a second, I need to text my mother or something. Alright, there we are. No, it's, you're really taking all this in stride. It does bother me a little, yes. I mean, I get it, I'm not human, but that doesn't really change anything, does it? Parents, a family, a life before Beacon. I've lived without those things, and I've been doing pretty good for myself. Have I not? Now we know they don't exist, but all in all, I'm still me. I've taken the days here one at a time and focus on what I do instead of where I came from. I'll just keep doing that. So, am I still your friend, even if I'm weird? Absolutely. We promised after all. As the headmaster said, teams are forever. And partners too. I'll be damned if I'll let you go over a sign like this. Thanks, girls. Truth is, I was worried something would change for you, but I was just being stupid, wasn't I? So, want to tell me exactly what you dug up from Harold's mind? His name is Harold. I think we should go to lunch first. Well, I'm hungry. Well, I am hungry, but I think I can resist. Then again, I feel I heard something I wasn't supposed to. I'm happy to hear everything's going well. You sure you don't need more time? Of course, I'd like to have you back at school, but I'll see you on Monday then. Professor Peach, if I'm correct. Good morning, sleepyhead. Hey, I woke up on time. You're just an early riser. Tuesday, day 37. Classroom. Events still to be added. Your group knowledge increased by 5. And so he'll probably keep on wearing my old outfit. Considering this flame has been referred to as some kind of object, wouldn't using it be more correct? Kind of hard to refer to someone. My favorite place would be when I'm happy. That's a hard one. I guess most of the time when I'm happy is when I'm alone and doing something that I feel can better people or better themselves. Like, one of the reasons why I want to become popular is because I want to be able to send a good message. A message that isn't usually sent. And I feel like those words have to be heard. So, I'm usually in here, my room, when I'm happy, but I'm also happy when I make people smile and laugh. My own face as an it. Also, he has a personality and all. He feels like a person, so I'm going to treat him as such. You're right. No more miraculous saves, I guess. Considering that someone's life was in danger? How's that a problem? And is it really that much of a problem to like to be alone? Everybody needs their own space sometimes, and sometimes people need it more than others. I don't think that's that bad. I think that that's perfectly normal. Considering that someone's life was in danger when it first happened, I don't really want to see what would happen what would require a second. Groups are emphasized. Is a problem for many reasons. Wait, when groups are emphasized, like when they're needed, that's a problem? I'm not sure I understand. Don't really want to see what would happen that would require second intervention. Also, I feel like I should apologize for leading us into danger. It kinda comes with the job, doesn't it? Nothing much we can do about a little danger. And how were you supposed to know about Harold anyway? He didn't willingly expose us to any danger you knew about. Except the Grim, but it probably would have been probably wouldn't have been much of a training without enemies. True. Still, I'm certain they will target Meta again in the future. We need to learn more about Howard and whoever his allies are. Also, I think learning more about the Flame should shed some light on their motives. Huh. I never heard of anything like it before. It sounds like some kind of mythical object, but those only exist in myths or fairy tales. Yeah. Sword of Maidens. Well, I guess we should research some fairy tales then. Seriously? Seriously, considering what people deal with on Remnant Daily, wouldn't it be
Self-voicing
Self-voicing
disabled.
really? It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if one or two of the fairy tales are true.
Self-voicing disabled.
I agree as well. What the fuck? Amber, do not do that. Do what? Don't do what? Amber? Who's Amber? Oh, your friend you're worried about. Where is she? Ah! Girls are looking around in all directions, even in Amber's direction, but the confusion remains on their faces. Girls? Where are you even looking at? She's right here. No, she's not. I'm sorry, but you seem to be the only one who can able to see and hear me, Etta. Say what now? Partner, are you sure you're feeling alright? Maybe you should have taken a longer period of rest? No. Girls, I know this may sound a bit out there, but you see, I met this girl named Amber in the atmosphere, and I think she may be a ghost or something. Is it really that weird? You definitely need some rest. Oh, come on, we were talking about how fairy tales could have truth to them just a couple of minutes ago. Fairy tales maybe, but partner, this is a ghost story. So, they are, as they say, totally different things. How are they different? I think maybe tiredness and a flame in your body may be messing with your vision. And returning to the original subject, we have to start somewhere. It may give us hints. What about we make next Thursday a group study day? It's not a vision. She's here, I tell you. We can go to the library for fairy tales, but we're not going to gather information on Howard's group. Don't ignore me. They're fun. I like them. Do you now? Damn it, girls. Didn't we have a team moment just the other day? Where's the support? Sorry for starting you earlier. I hadn't really considered the fact that you can't... Amber? She is in an aspect a bit in this one, but in the original Ruby storyline, she is a huge part of the story. Well, she doesn't even exist until after season 3. But
Yeah. Um, Sorry for startling you earlier. I didn't consider the fact that you can't see or hear me unless I choose to reveal myself. It's fine, just until I can find some way to convince him. Maybe wait until we're alone for conversations? Okie dokie, Smokey. That actually fits very well for who she is. I agree. Oh, I may I suggest the salad today? The dressing looks absolutely delicious. What's with you and greens? What? They're healthy and delicious. Nutritious and delicious. Vale City. I still need to do quite a few days with, Yang. So, no, I have to go through all of them, or else it won't turn out good. Possibly. Main Street. Let's go to the shop. Come, how can I help you? Go back. Thanks, come again.
Oh no. I just realized something big.
Classroom, Yang. Hey, D-Man, here to practice your... Why does that have to be one or... Alright, looks like I have to go back to my original route. You know what, I'm gonna set aside one day to get the extra money. Wait a minute, you had a... Combat experience of Christmas 5. You know, partner, I've been thinking. Right before lunch, try not to strain yourself. Haha. Anyway, I was thinking, I probably gained more fighting experience with our excursions in the wild than any of these sparring matches. You've started noticing the limits? Yeah, I mean, these matches are useful in a tournament setting, but most fights in real life don't place in arenas. They don't, which is why only first-year students of combat academies go through this kind of training. From second year onwards, first actually the first exam of the first final exam of the first year is a real-life mission under the supervision of a veteran hunter. So I'm already thinking of the second year curriculum? Pretty much. Although you know there's an exception. What kind of exception? I said students of combat academies, no? Should be told, there's one of the big four academies which makes students go, that make them go on real life missions from the get-go. And first year students? Yep. It's actually you're in the way. Coco. Oh snap, we've been standing and talking in front of the main door, haven't we? Oh, sorry. Oh, that's not Coco. Huh. Sweet hoodie. I agree. I'm sorry, we got caught up in our conversation. It's fine. I know you weren't doing it on purpose. Yeah, things happen when you focus, no? They shouldn't. Excuse me? Concentrating is important, but you should never be so focused that you forget about your surroundings. Unless someone is watching your back.
don't exist in a vacuum. That's one of the first things they'll teach you when you start taking on missions for your school. Makes sense. So, what a random instance to start imparting nuggets of wisdom. Very true. But I think one can relax at least a little on a scholastic mess hall. No? I wonder. Anyway, I made Zidong.
Self-voicing enabled. May. Anyway. I may do. Self-voicing disabled.
And the school you're thinking of is Shade from Baco. Phew. She was intense. A bit too intense. A bit too serious, maybe. But I guess that's how you end up growing up in Baco. You're from Baco. I only lived there in my first years of life, and my family was a rich meta. That's a very big difference. And Baco is very different from Vale. I see. I should probably keep that in mind. Mess hall. Great job on the pancakes, by the way. You sure that was your first time making them? Swear to the gods. Doesn't take that much, really. You just need to be careful about the flavor part, I guess. Gasp! In the name of all things that are good and holy, what the hell was that? Nora? Nora, what was that? It's not You know the secret. Right. Just a minute. For just a minute. Try and imagine that I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. You know the secret to the food of the gods. And they're pretty yummy too. Wait a minute, are you talking about pancakes? Of course I'm talking about pancakes. So she was the one with the special order. Who eats pancakes at this time of day? No, you do realize that pancakes are breakfast food? I know, but Ren didn't make her let me eat any today. So I had to sneak out. Who's Ren? One of your teammates? My partner, my bestie. Also make her delicious, fluffy goodness. But what Ren giveth, Ren taketh away too. In other words, he's being a responsible partner, trying to irrigate your breakfast. Oh lord, you sound just like him for a moment there. I snort in laughter and shake my head from side to side. She's pretty funny. But you won't be like him all the time, right? I already got one run. Nah, I like being me. Good. So, not run. I was wondering if you want me to make you pancakes? Call me Meta, please. We've already introduced each other. I don't think I should, though. I mean, I don't know, Ren, but I don't think I should overstep my boundaries. Oh no, that's not what I meant. No? No. It's time to take a break off the shackles of oppression and take matters into my own hands, and no longer be dependent on others to sustain myself. So you want me to teach you how to make pancakes? Pretty please, with a Nora on top? Isn't it a cherry on top? But Nora is much more delicious than a cherry. I roll my eyes and sigh. I'll trust you on that. Well, if it's teaching you to cook, I can do that. After all, that's still something that she'd have to do in her room, so Ren can control her still. That's great! Thank you! We should probably do this on a day when we have no classes. Also, when the kitchen part is free, let's exchange roll numbers. Bookshop? Oh, I'm in dust shop. Morning to be had, I woke up on time, you're just around. My dust knowledge increased by 5. Lesson's over for today as well. I wonder why Miss Goodwitch is here. A moment, if you will, children. Starting on Monday, Professor Topaz will go back
to teaching aura classes only. Oh, so he was a substitute teacher? We joined the school half a year in, so we didn't know. Professor Peach called it. Finish her maternity leave and will be taking care of her class once again. Ah, really? These two have complete opposite reactions. Huh, those are two completely opposite reactions. I just said that. What is this Professor Peach like? These two, they're kinda new. There are a lot of students. Yes. Not as many boys as back in Vodka, though. I've noticed. Anyone cut your eye yet? Octavia, no. I guess the offer is so large that gave you cold feet on making a decision. I am not making any decisions. But Gwen, this is your chance to turn the trend around. It's a new school, new ground. The problem is, the only thing that remained the same is me. Oh, nonsense. We've been working on you, haven't we? Even if I still failed to see results concerning the self-esteem sphere. Among other things. Gwen, if you don't try, you won't succeed. It's just a matter of percentages, really. Most advances don't go through anyway. That's what you said last time, and the time before that, and the time before that, and the other 48. Perfectly normal, for you at least. I don't know, Octavia. Maybe I'm just not ready. I'll never be if you stop trying. I think you just need the right incentive. And there he is. Excuse me? 6 o'clock. Like tall blondes, don't you? I do, but come on, look at that cute girl with him. That's his girlfriend. No, she isn't. Trust me, I've an eye for these things. Still, Octavia, I haven't gotten any better at or more confident at flirting or making casual talk. Then don't. What? Just put on your best smile and go to him and ask if he'd like to go out with you. That's ridiculous. Who in their right mind would say yes? Maybe him? Come on, show me what you got. It has a lot of personality. Oh my. It's horrifying. It's what it is. Oh no, the one from a couple months ago, that was horrifying. This is just awkward. We can work with awkward. Just go over him and ask him. And remember, the worst thing that can happen is he just says no. Hey, Blondie. Huh? What? What? I don't think I've ever seen someone so uncomfortable in my entire life. Also, why is she carrying her weapons around out in the open in school? What, are you alright there? Looks like you're having a stroke. No, I'm sorry, I was just wondering if you'd like to go out on a date with me. You, what? It's very sudden, I know, Oh, I think I see what's going on here. Sure. You... what? What? Sure, I'll go on a date with you. Someone actually found that charming? Who is this person? But what's wrong? I mean, you weren't my smile 50 times and then I don't, As I thought. Meta, what just happened? I guess you didn't notice, but there was another girl looking at us. She was dressed similarly. Whatever was happening here, considering how uncomfortable the girl looked, I think she was pushed into it by that other girl. So you called her bluff, I guess? Yep. Well, she actually wanted to go on a date with you. Please, I'm me. I doubt anyone would want to go on a date with me just at a glance. But what if they got to know you better? Oh, that was a waste of an afternoon. No flames here. Same results. And ID. No mentions of flames anywhere. Though I have to say, the library doesn't really have that extensive of a section of myths or fairy tales. While it is a school, that's pretty much fiction. It's culturally relevant fiction, though. Also, yes, the new number of X-Ray and Vav. I came to return this. Oh, finally! I can't wait to see if the last night visits of the must be get discovered. Yeah, there's really no excuse to have an orthographical section.
Self-voicing enabled. Jack, yeah, there's really no excuse to not have an anthropological self-voicing disabled.
Anthropological selection. We should check the bookshop in Vale. Also see if we can find anyone who can tell us more about Howard. Maybe we could ask Yang about that? Why Yang exactly? Well, she knows the owner of Junior, and there are rumors about the guy having some ties to the criminal world. Oh, I see. Whatever Yang's relationship with that guy is, maybe she'll be able to help. We could ask her at the party this Saturday. I don't think that'll be possible. Huh? Why not? One stands from her chair and walks past me, enters the exit. As she does, her right hand touches my chest and slowly slides down to my abdomen and off my right hip. The action makes me shiver and flush. Is someone even suspicious to you? Not really. Her character is just overly flirty. That's kind of her character in general. But, I played a little bit. Okay, I played a lot of this game in the past. I didn't even get to finish it, but I put like a good amount of time into it. But Evelyn, she's not someone who is really that suspicious. I think you'll be occupied that night. She says, and then she walks out of the library. What was that all about? I think I understand. You do? No one on our team has ever gone to a party. She must look forward to all the dancing. Somehow, I don't think that's it. Anyways, are you going dressed up? I will probably just go with the new clothes you got me. I was thinking about going in the beacon uniform. Oh, that's a nice idea. I guess I'll do the same. I see. Did you manage to catch a glimpse of Evelyn's project? Not a peep. Kind of impressive. Considering we're roommates, she probably wants it to be a surprise. Damn, I'm so curious now. I will only have to wait until Saturday. Speaking of curiosity, I may not have found out anything about the flame. I found something about something else. The maidens. So, maidens. Called it. Yes. Like in the fairy tale? It's no fairy tale. I figured. Still. What? Don't look that old. That's not what I'm not the maiden from that story. From the story. I figured, but you can never be too sure, you know. Magic is real. Name powers are just passed down. They don't make the user immortal. Or I wouldn't find myself like this, I think. You still can't remember what happened to you?
Not exactly. I just have feelings, and I know someone targeted me because of my powers. Somebody wanted to steal my maiden powers. Is, is that even possible? Same magic. What do you mean not interchangeable? You mean with the way that I speak? Um, you mean the way that I speak? Yeah, not many people speak the way I do. I talk in a variety of accents and voices, which has been a thing since as long as I can remember. Um, but normally when people talk, they talk in one way. I'm sure that way is elevated or diminished by the change in emotion, but for me, I'm kind of a wild card with that. Is that even possible? Stealing magic? So, Fulton, I get that. I think that's one of the things with all languages. It's kind of something hard to fully grasp, I guess. I think so, and I think she succeeded. But maybe she didn't? She... she's here. Those were your words. Yes. You're telling me that this person who tried to hurt you is in Beacon right now? Yes. Oh, she's crying! Yes. I'm sure of it. I can just feel her. And I remember the way their hands... they gripped me, and... Amber, calm down, please. It's just you and me here. Don't push yourself to remember. I'm... I'm sorry. There's nothing to be sorry about. I shouldn't have brought up all of this stuff at once. Especially since you mentioned that that's all people ever cared about you. Wait a second. Wait just one moment. I just noticed something really weird. Game, images, characters. Um, huh. Yeah, he has different eye colors at times. Am I unhappy? Me? No, I'm not. I'm not unhappy. It's just that I noticed something weird about um the character, I guess. His eye color changed. At one point they were blue, then earlier they were red. Yes, but it feels different when you do it. You know? How so? Everyone who's asked me about things related to my powers did so because they cared about them, the type of person who had them, how they were used, while it's properly trained. But I feel like you're asking because you're worried about me. Of course I'm worried about you. And how could I not be? Very easily. Believe me. That's unfortunate. I want to help you, Amber. I don't know what exactly happened to you, but living life like this, you say life, but I very well may be dead, all things considering. So you're a ghost. No. No, I don't feel like a ghost. But you're not in your body somehow. I wish I could remember more. Me too. But please, do not try and force yourself to remember. I won't. Thanks for worrying, Meta. It means more than you can imagine. To help Amber, what I must first do is unravel the mystery behind her current state. And if I can't remember, and if she can't remember, let's see, Ozpin. Oh wait, no, I want to do this here. Alright, I think I'm gonna end this video here. I'll be back in a little bit. So, yeah, I'll be back in like 20 minutes or something to start another live stream. See you soon, hopefully.